Habíamos pensado que la vida extraterrestre vendría de las estrellas, pero ha venido de las profundidades del mar. Un portal interdimensional en el Océano Pacífico. Algo de ahí fuera nos ha encontrado y ha dado por sentado que los humanos nos esconderíamos, nos rendiríamos y perderíamos.
I mean, working with like master filmmakers like Guillermo had always been my dream. You know, it's really exciting to be a part of a movie like this, but the you know, the subject matter of the movie to me was less important than working with the master filmmaker himself, you know.
Iniciando operaciones de lanzamiento. Gypsy Dangers.
Nunca contemplaron que lucharíamos, que resistiríamos, que aceptaríamos el reto.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I think there are plenty of Americans that are, you know, well equipped to play these roles too, and a lot of America. I mean, you look Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, who's spectacular in that movie, and there's a lot of Americans doing great work too. I just think that there's been a because of the current landscape of filmmaking, it's much more difficult to make the smaller types of movies that were always like the bread and butter for the English film industry. And so there just are much fewer opportunities here. So there's been a great migration of British actors over to America where there's more work available. And so I think that's probably, you know, the reason why. But, you know, you need a dude to come save the world. Come on, you can't do better than like an Englishman.
Pilotos preparados para la conexión.
Vámonos de pesca.
2 pilotos han establecido el puente neuronal. Preparados para activar el chamber en 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I don't really ever think about that stuff. You know, there's no telling. Maybe I won't. You know what I mean? There's no. You can never really tell. And ultimately, you know, listen, I live on a, you know, on like a little ranch with my girlfriend. I mean, I leave the house. I leave our like little property to go to the supermarket and, you know, to go to work. So my life is so small that I couldn't imagine it would be too affected either way. But, you know, there's always benefits to being a star. You know, you go to a restaurant, you get a better table, you know, so it's nice. I mean, Game of Thrones is you know, my favorite show on TV. I love that show, and I'd love to go on onto that show and do a little cameo. I don't know. I don't mind. I'd be a, you know, Lannister. I'd be any of that. I mean, I guess I wouldn't really look right in the as a Dothraki, but you know, as long as I got to do a little sword fight and, you know, kiss the girl, I'd be happy.
Hoy, cuando apenas queda esperanza, cuando apenas queda tiempo, hemos decidido creer los unos en los otros. Hoy nos enfrentamos a los monstruos que nos acechan. Hoy vamos a evitar el apocalipsis.
I mean, I learned cabron a lot because when he'd call me, you know, all the time, hey, cabron. But you know, I've been a big fan, you know, of you know, Guillermo and his counterparts. I mean, I'd seen all of Guillermo's Spanish films and.